Do you remember what happened to this rapper? It's pretty crazy. Now, the rapper is XXXTentacion, but people call him X. And X is around 18 when this story starts, and he's living in Florida. And like I said, he's an up-and-coming rapper trying to make a name for himself. The problem is, he's constantly getting into trouble. Like, he has a history of getting into street fights, he was arrested for a home invasion robbery, and so he has to spend some time in juvenile detention. Twice. Here's a mugshot, here's another mugshot. But then he gets out. And now he's trying to focus on just his music. So he starts releasing more of his songs on SoundCloud. And there, slowly, he starts building a fan base and even doing smaller live shows. And so one day in 2016, X is performing at a show, and that is when he sees this girl in the crowd, Geneva. And X thinks Geneva is fine, and Geneva thinks X is fine, and after the show, they start talking and they hit it off, and before long, they start dating, and eventually, Geneva moves in with him. And so their relationship is doing well. And the two of them, they're like constantly posting about each other on social media. It's so adorable. But at some point, this relationship starts to fall apart. Because here's the thing about X. He's been dealing with some serious mental health issues for years. He was diagnosed with bipolar disorder when he was young. He's also struggling with depression, and he has anger issues, and sometimes he hears voices in his head, and I'm not sure if that's been properly diagnosed during this time. And a lot of these issues, they start to surface while he's with Geneva. Like, he gets irrationally jealous. I mean, X hates the idea of her giving unnecessary attention to anyone else besides him. Like, one time, I guess she compliments a male friend's jewelry, and he gets mad and he like destroys her iPhone over it. Another time, they're in the car and she's like humming along to another artist playing on the stereo system, and this pisses him off, and so when they get home, they get into a big argument over it, and he gets violent and he starts hitting and punching her. And none of this is a one-time thing. Allegedly, this abuse happens over and over and over again. But then it gets even worse for them. Because at one point, X finds out that Geneva has cheated on him with one of his friends. And if that isn't complicated enough, she then tells him that she's pregnant with his X's baby. Now, whether or not she was actually pregnant, that's the subject of debate, but that's what she tells him. Regardless, X flips the fuck out. And allegedly, he starts beating her and punching her, and he strangles her. And so from here, she gets hurt and she needs medical attention. But X, he doesn't